My name is Joey Leichman, and I lead the buyer development team at Scope3. The buyer development team is responsible for Scope3's relationships with the buy side broadly. So that could be a brand, that could be an agency, that could be an agency holding company, or any other kind of marketer. Scope3 was founded at the beginning of 2022 with the mission of decarbonizing media and advertising. Generally speaking, the advertising industry produces a shocking and horrific amount of carbon, and our aim is to allow marketers on one side of our business to continue to advertise in a way that is efficient, that is performant, that is responsible, but also with less carbon. And on the other side of our business, to allow media owners and ad tech companies to offer solutions to the buy side that are performant and efficient and responsible, but also produce less carbon. So our mission as a company is emissions reduction. Ultimately, what we're aiming for is to help do something about the carbon footprint of our industry. What we have found is that by using our data, however, what marketers can do primarily, if this is the way they think about it, is make their buying more efficient, more effective, and have it drive higher ROI. So they can take our data and they can use carbon as a new optimization signal or media adjustment tool. And they can use carbon to find pockets of waste or low-performing inventory, cut that inventory out, make their buying more efficient, reallocate their budgets to better performing premium media, and have a lower carbon footprint. For a long time, marketers have been using a variety of signals and data points to optimize media, meaning to go in and adjust something about what they're buying or how they're buying in order to make it more performant. Emissions data has given marketers a brand new incremental tool for not just optimization, but also driving better performance. That might be upper funnel performance, that could be something like awareness and click-through rate. But really what we've seen is bottom funnel performance, direct response, driving ROI, driving ROAS, has been goosed by being able to use carbon data to understand pockets of wasted or wasteful inventory where you really don't want to put your money versus pockets of incredible premium inventory where you want to reallocate those funds. I think what we have found at a broad level is that as marketers have been able to use carbon to make their media more efficient, and as ad tech companies and publishers have been able to use carbon similarly to offer more performant media to the buy side, we found that sustainability as a category or as a practice has just moved closer inside of marketer orgs to the marketing practice. And so we've seen some folks with chief marketer and chief sustainability titles. We've seen people who are communicating more closely with the ESG teams in their orgs. And as we continue to show that carbon is a great way to make more money for the company and not just be better for the environment, we feel that various folks in the C-suite will continue to work more closely together. The pace at which the market is moving can always be faster. I think what's really exciting is we created this category of sustainability and advertising 2.5 years ago. And this week at Cannes, together with a whole bunch of other players in the industry, we've come out with a standard for measuring emissions in advertising. So that's an incredible achievement, and it's moved much faster than other standards processes have. But now the real work begins, and we have to see the pace of adoption in terms of reduction opportunities pick up very quickly. We do a lot of innovating on the product side, on the engineering side. We have an incredibly granular data set that allows us to understand with incredible precision what combination of attributes produce the most carbon, what combination of attributes produce conversely less carbon, and we almost draw out a heat map of the entire digital universe so that marketers can understand here's an easy opportunity, a low-hanging opportunity to trim some fat, eliminate some waste, and here's the really good stuff that they should keep intact.